Welcome to swagzone. On familiar roads, sometimes even a small decision can lead to unexpected situations. Today's video offers real-life perspectives that help us better understand the importance of safety behind the wheel. Watch calmly, take a moment to reflect, and learn from each experience. Just a regular morning, but for a truck, every curve deserves respect as if it's carrying responsibility itself. In your view, what most often leads to a jackknife situation like this? Weather, speed, or driver reaction? A double-decker bus looks impressive, but when it loses control, the drama is double too. Just waiting at a red light and suddenly getting an unexpected delivery from above. Fatigue, inappropriate speed, or road conditions may have contributed, as heavy trucks require precise control in all circumstances. A brief lapse in concentration at an intersection can lead to serious consequences. Always slow down and check carefully before crossing major junctions. One small forgotten step, and the truck decided to go on a downhill adventure.
Xe máy. Nó vào xe mình à? Vâng, vào gương. Có sao không? Ôi. Nằm phục quá. 太准了。
A sedan driving in the wrong direction forced a truck driver to swerve suddenly.
Oh my god, he's going in the water. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Get out!
That semi unintentionally turned into a boat, but thankfully the driver exited the cabin before the voyage went too far. It seems the road had a strict day yesterday, gently reminding everyone to slow down a little. Climbing the hill seemed like it just needed a bit more throttle. Turns out the slope had other plans. Roads may have two directions, but they're not for random choices. One wrong move, and the truck ended up lying across the opposite lane. The bell rang, the barrier dropped, yet someone tried to beat the level. The result? A truck neatly stuck between the gates like it was posing on the tracks. It seems the trailer decided to choose its own lane, yet on a motorway every movement requires careful calculation. Thankfully, the height restriction bar stepped in before the truck could test its luck against the bridge. Sometimes a smaller hit prevents a much bigger problem. In your opinion, what is the most crucial step when recovering a heavy truck to avoid turning a small issue into a bigger one?
Капец. Все, капец. Ой. Что сейчас будет? Да, ужас. Не могу на это смотреть. Ой, мамочки. Господи, господи.
A truck suddenly caught fire inside a tunnel, creating a tense moment for everyone nearby. Sometimes a brief surge of emotion takes over the wheel, and the road instantly becomes a test of self-control. A car suddenly accelerated, overtook, and cut in front of a truck traveling in the same direction on Fang Long Bridge. In an attempt to avoid a collision, the truck driver swerved sharply, causing the vehicle to lose balance and overturn. The incident temporarily disrupted traffic in the area. It seems this driver thought he was in a slalom game, but real roads don't come with a restart button. Just a brief lapse in attention can lead to unnecessary collisions. Always stay alert when driving near residential and retail areas. It seems BR 470 decided to test everyone's patience that day, reminding us that calmness is still the most valuable driving skill. There's nothing ordinary when two large vehicles meet at speed. Sometimes, the road reminds us to slow down in a very serious way. A chain collision on the HCMC Long Van Expressway unfolded early morning after a sudden lane change led to a rear-end crash, causing long delays. The tractor driver rolled onto the railway crossing despite the red light and met a train head-on. With heavy loads, entering a curve at the wrong speed can quickly upset balance. This situation highlights how crucial mountain road handling skills are. Fortunately, other drivers reacted in time to prevent things from escalating. Awareness can be the deciding factor. The woman reacted fast, jumping into the moving truck and stopping it just in time before things went out of control. What seemed like a routine drive took an unexpected turn. Sometimes, mechanical parts speak up in the most costly ways. The dashcam captures a heavy truck losing control and overturning on a busy route. In just a few seconds, a vehicle of massive weight caused serious disruption to surrounding traffic and infrastructure. What seemed like a routine transport turned into a major loss because of one underestimated bridge. After missing the exit, the truck driver chose to reverse on the motorway, a move that belongs anywhere except there. Noticing flames behind the rear tires, stopping to check seemed harmless, until things escalated quickly.
Se salieron, estamos de frente a la verga. ¡Ah!
That seemed like a good idea at the time, right up until reality showed up and changed the script. One quick decision, one long-lasting lesson. Three semi-trucks decided to meet in the middle on a highway in Paraná, forcing the road into an unexpected timeout.
Ya pierde. Ay, un film.
A small lapse in attention was enough to change the whole trip. Sometimes, the road doesn't offer a second take.
Блять, красавец.
Brand new car, first time leaving the parking lot, and of course, the friend is there to film the big moment. The crane lost balance and suddenly went upright like it was striking a yoga pose. Scary at first, funny in hindsight. When trucks aren't properly covered, loose cargo can be blown or shaken out. That's why distance and quick reactions matter so much. hard to believe. One bend and one sudden brake were enough to push everything beyond control. A brief lapse in observation during a test drive turned tense when a large truck approached at the wrong moment. On the road, even a small oversight can change everything in an instant. At a tight bend with heavy traffic, the dump truck still pushed to overtake, turning seconds into a tense moment. Credit to the responders who arrived quickly to assist those involved. Timely coordination helped stabilize the situation after the collision. A concrete mixer suffered brake issues on a long downhill section, leading to a chain reaction across both lanes. Thankfully, calm responses afterward showed how awareness matters even in difficult moments. Hard to believe they were still sitting there afterward. It seems luck decided to stop by that spot today. Thank you for staying with Swagzone until the very end. We update new situations every day, hoping to bring positive and meaningful perspectives to our viewers. Don't forget to support the channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing the video if you find it valuable. Goodbye, and see you again soon.